Hey everyone, and welcome back to BS Coins World. Today, we have a super exciting video for all you coin collectors out there. We're going to be talking about the 1992 D Lincoln Penny Mint Mark coins and whether they could potentially be worth a whopping $1 million. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, let's first take a moment to appreciate the beauty and history behind the Lincoln penny. This iconic coin has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the beloved image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. It's hard to believe that something so small and seemingly insignificant could hold so much value. But that's the magic of coin collecting. You never know what hidden treasures you may come across. So, what makes the 1992 D Lincoln Penny Mint Mark coins so special? Well, it all comes down to the elusive D mint mark. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted, with the D standing for the Denver Mint. In 1992, there was a limited number of Lincoln pennies minted at the Denver Mint that are believed to have an error in the mint mark placement, making them extremely rare and valuable to collectors. To add even more intrigue to the mix, rumors have been swirling in the coin collecting community that there may be a small number of 1992 D Lincoln Penny Mint Mark coins with a double die error, further increasing their rarity and potential value. Double die errors occur when the design on a coin is struck twice by the die, creating a slightly blurred or doubled appearance that sets the coin apart from its standard counterparts. Now, let's get to the million-dollar question: are these 1992 D Lincoln Penny Mint Mark coins really worth $1 million? The short answer is maybe. The value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. While it's unlikely that a single coin would fetch $1 million price tag on its own, a collection of 1992 D Lincoln Penny Mint Mark coins with a double die error could potentially be worth a small fortune to the right buyer. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these rare coins in your pocket change or inherited collection, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. Grading determines the condition of the coin on a scale from poor to perfect, with higher grades commanding higher prices on the market. A reputable grading service will also verify the authenticity of the coin and provide a certification that can increase its value to potential buyers. When it comes to selling your rare 1992 D Lincoln Penny Mint Mark coin, there are a few avenues you can explore to maximize your profits. Online auction sites like eBay or specialized coin collector forums are popular platforms for selling rare coins to a global audience of enthusiasts. Alternatively, you could consider working with a reputable coin dealer or attending a coin show to connect with potential buyers in person. In conclusion, the 1992 D Lincoln Penny Mint Mark coins have the potential to be worth $1 million or more to the right collector. With their rarity, unique error, and demand from coin enthusiasts worldwide, these coins are like hidden gems waiting to be discovered. So, keep your eyes peeled during your next coin hunt. You never know what treasure you may stumble upon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed diving into the world of rare coins with me today. If you found this video informative and entertaining, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to BS Coins World for more fascinating coin collecting content. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and discussing a particularly fascinating coin, the 1982 D Lincoln Penny Mint Mark coin, that is worth a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. So why is this seemingly ordinary penny worth such a jaw-dropping amount? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The 1982 D Lincoln penny is a rare coin to begin with, as it was only minted in Denver and not in huge quantities. But what really sets this coin apart is finding it in impeccable condition. You see, most coins from circulation tend to show signs of wear and tear over the years. But if you stumble upon a 1982 D Lincoln penny that is in near perfect condition, with sharp details and lustrous surfaces, then you might just be holding a true gem in your hands. Now, let's talk about the mint mark, the D. that appears on the coin. This tiny letter signifies that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. While the mint mark itself may not seem like a big deal, it can actually make a significant difference in the value of a coin. In the case of the 1982 D Lincoln penny, the mint mark adds to its rarity and desirability among collectors. Combine that with the coin's pristine condition, and you have a recipe for a valuable numismatic treasure. But where did this $1.1 million valuation come from? Well, it all boils down to the law of supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1982 D Lincoln pennies in top condition available in the market, the demand for such coins among collectors is incredibly high. And when you factor in the competitive nature of the coin collecting community, it's no surprise that prices can skyrocket for coins that are considered to be top-tier specimens. In the case of the 1982 D Lincoln penny, its rarity and condition have made it a must-have for serious collectors. Now, you might be wondering how you can determine if your 1982 D Lincoln penny is worth a small fortune. The first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. If the coin shows minimal to no wear, with all the details still sharp and clear, then you might be onto something special. Next, take a close look at the mint mark itself. Is it well-defined and distinct, or is it blurry and poorly struck? A crisp mint mark can enhance the value of a coin, so make sure to check this detail carefully. In addition, consider having your coin professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will provide you with an independent assessment of the coin's condition and authenticity, which can be crucial when it comes to establishing its value in the marketplace. Of course, finding a 1982 D Lincoln penny worth $1.1 million is no easy feat, but that doesn't mean you should overlook other coins in your collection. Who knows, you might have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. In conclusion, the 1982 D Lincoln penny mint mark coin worth $1.1 million is a prime example of how rarity, condition, and demand can elevate a seemingly ordinary coin to extraordinary heights in the world of coin collecting. So, keep your eyes peeled, and you just might stumble upon a numismatic treasure of your own. We are going to be diving deep into the world of coin collecting and discussing the 1994 D Lincoln penny with a mint mark. This particular coin has been making headlines recently for its jaw-dropping value of $1.2 million. Can you believe it? A penny worth more than $1 million. So let's start by talking about what makes this 1994 D Lincoln penny so special and valuable. The key factor here is the mint mark, that tiny little D that signifies the Denver Mint where the coin was produced. This mint mark is crucial in determining the rarity and value of the coin, as it indicates where and when the coin was minted. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny from 1994 could be worth such a hefty sum. Well, it all comes down to the fact that this particular penny is an error coin. Error coins are coins that have some sort of mistake or anomaly during the minting process, making them unique and highly sought after by collectors. In the case of the 1994 D Lincoln penny, the error lies in the placement of the mint mark. Instead of being stamped onto the front of the coin like it normally would be, the mint mark is actually missing altogether. This error is extremely rare, with only a handful of examples known to exist in the world. Due to its rarity and uniqueness, the 1994 D Lincoln penny without a mint mark has become a holy grail for coin collectors. The demand for this coin has skyrocketed in recent years, driving up its value to an astonishing $1.2 million. Imagine stumbling upon one of these coins in your pocket. Change, talk about a stroke of luck. Now, you might be wondering how to identify a genuine 1994 D Lincoln penny without a mint mark. The first and most obvious thing to look for is the absence of the mint mark itself. If you have a 1994 D penny with no D on it, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Another thing to keep in mind is the condition of the coin. As with any collectible item, the value of a coin is heavily influenced by its state of preservation. A well-preserved 1994 D Lincoln penny without a mint mark will fetch a much higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. If you think you might have stumbled upon one of these rare coins, it's important to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will not only confirm the authenticity of the coin, but also provide you with a precise value based on its condition and rarity. In conclusion, the 1994 D Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, uniqueness, and high demand have propelled its value to an astonishing $1.2 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. So keep your eyes peeled and your pockets ready. You never know when you might come across one of these elusive coins. And who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky owner of $1 million penny someday. We have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coins and their staggering worth of $1.3 million. Can you believe it? Let's get into all the juicy details about these rare and valuable coins. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history behind the 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coins. These coins were minted in 1925 as part of the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 ears of wheat on the reverse side, hence the nickname, Wheat Penny. Now, you might be wondering why these particular 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coins are worth a staggering $1.3 million. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. It's estimated that only a handful of these coins are still in existence today, making them highly sought after by collectors. And if a coin is in pristine condition, its value can skyrocket even further. Interestingly, the 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coins were actually minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint location produced a different quantity of coins, with the San Francisco Mint producing the fewest. This scarcity factor adds to the overall value of these coins. Now, let's delve into the factors that determine the value of a 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coin. The first and most important factor is the coin's grade, which ranges from poor to perfect. A coin that is in excellent condition with minimal wear and tear will fetch a much higher price than a coin that is heavily damaged. Another important factor is the coin's rarity. As mentioned earlier, the 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coins are already rare due to their low mintage numbers. But if a particular coin has a unique feature or error, its value can shoot up even more. These variations are highly sought after by collectors and can command premium prices at auction. In addition to rarity and condition, the demand for a particular coin also plays a significant role in its value. If there is a high level of interest from collectors or investors, the price of a 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coin can increase dramatically. This is why some coins sell for millions of dollars at auction. Now, you might be wondering how you can determine the value of your own 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coin. Well, the best way to do this is to have it professionally appraised by a coin expert. They will be able to assess the coin's condition, rarity, and demand to give you an accurate valuation. You can also reference online price guides and auction records to get an idea of what similar coins have sold for in the past. In conclusion, the 1925 Wheat Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating piece of numismatic history that hold incredible value for collectors and investors alike. With their rarity, condition, and demand all playing a role in determining their worth, it's no wonder that these coins can fetch such high prices on the market. If you happen to come across one of these coins in your collection, consider yourself lucky. You could be sitting on a goldmine. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you next time. We are diving deep into the world of numismatics, with a special focus on the 1988 D Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary coin may hold the key to a treasure worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, You heard that right, $1.4 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's examine this penny under the microscope. First things first, let's talk about the significance of mint marks. The 1988 D Lincoln penny has a D mint mark, indicating that it was minted in Denver, Colorado. Mint marks play a crucial role in determining the rarity and value of a coin. In the case of the 1988 D Lincoln penny, the mint mark adds an extra layer of intrigue to its already fascinating story. Now, you may be wondering, what sets the 1988 D Lincoln penny apart from all the other pennies in circulation? Well, it all comes down to a rare minting error that occurred during the production process. In a stroke of serendipity, a small number of 1988 D Lincoln pennies were struck with a double die, resulting in a distinct doubling of the date and other design elements on the coin. This minting error, known as a double die error, is highly coveted by coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. The rarity of the 1988 D Lincoln penny with a double die error makes it a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to come across one. And if you happen to stumble upon one in your pocket change, you could be looking at a potential windfall of $1.4 million. Now that's what I call a lucky penny. But how do you know if you've struck gold with a 1988 D Lincoln penny with a double die error? Well, there are a few key characteristics to look out for. Firstly, examine the date on the coin closely. If you see a noticeable doubling of the numbers, particularly the 8s in 1988, then you may have hit the jackpot. Additionally, look for doubling in other design elements, such as Liberty or In God We Trust. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before getting too excited. The world of coin collecting can be a tricky one, with counterfeiters always looking to make a quick buck off unsuspecting collectors. So, do your due diligence and seek out expert opinion to confirm the authenticity and value of your 1988 D Lincoln penny with a double die error. Now, let's talk about the potential value of this rare and elusive coin. As mentioned earlier, a 1988 D Lincoln penny with a double die error has been known to fetch upwards of $1.4 million at auction. The combination of rarity, demand, and historical significance all contribute to the high value placed on this particular coin. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1988 D Lincoln penny with a double die error in your coin collection or loose change, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. This coin could be your ticket to financial freedom and a whole new world of opportunities. Who knew that a humble penny could hold such immense value? In conclusion, the 1988 D Lincoln penny with a double die error is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential value all make it a must-have for any serious collector. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin jar handy. You never know when you might come across a $1.4 million treasure in the form of a tiny penny. And there you have it, folks. The fascinating story of the 1988 D Lincoln penny with a mint mark and double die error worth $1.4 million. Keep on hunting for those hidden treasures and happy coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin collecting adventures. Have a great day. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about a very special coin. The 1968 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. You might be thinking, what's the big deal about a penny? Well, let me tell you, this particular penny is worth a whopping $1.50 million. Let's start by discussing why this seemingly ordinary coin is so valuable. In 1968, the United States Mint mistakenly omitted the mint mark, which indicates where the coin was produced. This error was quickly corrected, making the coins without the mint mark extremely rare. To give you an idea of just how rare these coins are, only a handful of 1968 Lincoln pennies with no mint mark are known to exist. This scarcity, combined with the historical significance of the error, makes these coins highly sought after by collectors all over the world. Now, you might be wondering how to identify a 1968 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. The easiest way to do this is by checking the obverse, or heads, side of the coin. If you don't see a tiny letter near the date, then congratulations, you may have found a valuable treasure. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure that you're dealing with the real deal and not a cleverly crafted counterfeit. Once your 1968 Lincoln penny with no mint mark has been authenticated, you'll want to take good care of it to preserve its value. Store it in a protective coin holder or display case to prevent damage from handling and environmental factors. Now, let's talk about the value of these coins. As I mentioned earlier, a 1968 Lincoln penny without a mint mark can fetch an impressive $1.5 million at auction. This high value is a testament to the rarity and desirability of these coins among collectors. The story of a coin like this can also add to its appeal. Imagine holding in your hand a piece of history that has been passed down through generations. It's like owning a piece of the past that connects you to a time long gone. If you're interested in learning more about rare coins, like the 1968 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, there are plenty of resources available to help you expand your knowledge. Consider joining a coin collecting club or attending coin shows to meet like-minded enthusiasts and discover new treasures. In conclusion, the 1968 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a prime example of how a small error can lead to a big payday for lucky collectors. With its rarity, historical significance, and high market value, this coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Keep your eyes peeled for rare coins like the 1968 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth $1.5 million. We have a truly exciting topic to discuss: the 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark that is worth a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. One single coin that can fetch you over $1 million if you are lucky enough to come across it. First off, let's talk a bit about the history behind this rare and valuable coin. The 2013 Lincoln penny was minted as part of the regular production run by the United States Mint. However, what sets this particular coin apart is the fact that it was accidentally released without a mint mark, making it extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering why the absence of a mint mark on a coin would make it so valuable. Well, mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of the U.S. Mint, coins are typically marked with a letter corresponding to the mint where they were produced, such as P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. When a coin is missing its mint mark, it becomes a rare error coin that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. How can you tell if you have a 2013 Lincoln penny without a mint mark? Well, the absence of a mint mark is a pretty clear indicator, as all regular issue U.S. coins should have one. If you happen to come across a 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, you might just be holding onto a treasure worth millions. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly ordinary coin could be valued at such a high price. The value of a coin is often determined by its scarcity, condition, historical significance, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 2013 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, its rarity is the primary factor driving up its value. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, competition among collectors to acquire one can drive prices into the stratosphere. But of course, not all 2013 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark are worth $1.6 million. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. A well-preserved, uncirculated specimen will command a higher price than a worn or damaged coin. Additionally, the authenticity of the coin must be verified by a reputable grading service to ensure that it is indeed the genuine article. How can you determine the value of your 2013 Lincoln penny without a mint mark? Well, the best course of action would be to have the coin professionally appraised by a numismatic expert. They will be able to assess the coin's condition, rarity, and demand in the market to provide you with an accurate valuation. Keep in mind that the value of rare coins can fluctuate over time, so it's always a good idea to stay informed about current market trends. In conclusion, the 2013 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a rare and valuable coin that could potentially fetch you a small fortune if you are lucky enough to find one. Its scarcity, historical significance, and demand among collectors make it a highly coveted treasure in the world of numismatics. So keep your eyes peeled and your change jar close at hand. You never know when you might come across a hidden gem worth $1.6 million. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1960 Lincoln penny with a mint mark that could potentially be worth an astonishing $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny that could make you a millionaire. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into the world of rare coins. First off, let's talk about the background of the 1960 Lincoln penny. These coins were minted in Denver in 1960 and are part of the Lincoln penny series that has been in circulation since 1909. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, which is one of the U.S. mint locations. What makes this particular coin so special is the fact that there are very few of them in existence, making them extremely rare and valuable. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny can be worth such a large sum of money. Well, it all comes down to the rarity and condition of the coin. In the case of the 1960 Lincoln penny, there are only a handful of them known to be in existence, and most of them are in poor condition. However, if you happen to come across one that is in pristine condition, with all of its original details intact, then you could be looking at a small fortune. So, how can you tell if you have a 1960 Lincoln penny that is worth $1.7 million? Well, the first thing you'll want to look for is the mint mark. The letter D should be clearly visible on the coin, indicating that it was minted in Denver. Next, you'll want to inspect the overall condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear or damage, as these can greatly affect its value. If the coin appears to be in near perfect condition, then you might just have a rare gem on your hands. Furthermore, another important aspect to consider is the authenticity of the coin. Unfortunately, there are many counterfeit coins out there, so it's crucial to have your coin authenticated by a professional coin dealer or grading service. They will be able to verify the rarity and value of your coin, giving you peace of mind knowing that you indeed have a valuable treasure in your possession. As for the current market value of the 1960 Lincoln penny, prices can fluctuate depending on the demand and availability of the coin. While $1.7 million may seem like a lofty sum, it's not unheard of for rare coins to fetch such high prices at auctions or private sales. So, if you do happen to have one of these rare pennies, you could be in for a hefty payday. In conclusion, the 1960 Lincoln penny with a mint mark could potentially be worth $1.7 million, making it one of the most sought-after coins in the world of numismatics. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare gems, be sure to take good care of it and have it authenticated to ensure its authenticity and value. Who knows, you could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it.